All right, it is one of the biggest customer complaints at 35,000 feet. You know this too. Passengers insisting on blaring their in-flight movies, games, music, pretty much anything that's on their phone out loud.
Not only is it inconsiderate and rude, violating air travel etiquette, it violates a new policy that could ban those noisy customers from ever flying the friendly skies again, at least on United. Are you familiar with your airline's contract of carriage?
Who is? Let's be honest.
Right?
Chief Transportation Correspondent, Pilot May K. Beeler, and Etiquette Police. She is here to talk about what every passenger really should be reading.
Have you read it?
Never heard of it.
Really,
I don't even know where it is.
It's in the website. It's buried. All right. In a first for a U.S. major air carrier, United Airlines has now made it mandatory to wear headphones during a flight when using media with audio. All right, just check out the Chicago-based airline's updated contract of carriage. You know, those terms of agreement most of us never read. It includes, quote, passengers who fail to use headphones while listening to audio or video content is a reason for refusal of transport, with the potential for a permanent ban from the airline. So how well do you know your airline's contract of carriage? It's not the ticket you bought. It's not the confirmation email the airline sent you. The document details what the airline promises to do or not do. And the airlines count on one thing, that you never read them. They are buried on every airline's website. So it's part of a legally binding terms that passengers agree to in buying a ticket. And the contract of carriage gives United the right to refuse transport or a permanent or temporary basis. They're going to have the right to remove you from the aircraft at some point, according to refusal of transport section. So the removal of a passenger may be necessary for the safety of flight. So for passengers who forget to bring their own headset or earbuds, United says they're going to provide a free basic wired set if available.
Okay, well that's nice at least.
Yeah.
I really thought this was already against the rules on all major airlines, but do all major airlines have the same contract of carriage, or does it differentiate between airlines?
It's different between airlines, but they have the meat of it is in common.
Okay.
Most of them have the same. So each airline publishes its own uniquely binding contract, typically with specific rules for check-in deadlines, baggage and compensation for delays that can vary, flight cancellations, and more, which is different with each carriers. Check out the website for full terms.
I'm going to track down my contract of carriage. I've never read it. I promise you
I
that.
know.
Okay, so with other airlines, besides headphones, are there other similarities in these contracts
Yes.
that we need to be aware of that could prevent us, I guess, from flying?
Yeah, so other no-nos that could result in you being thrown off the plane or banned from further flying could include, Annie, wearing lewd
Uh-oh,
or
Annie.
offensive clothing.
Shame on you.
You looked into my closet.
Come on, Annie.
Goodness, she's a mommy. Breaking the no smoking policy.
Oh.
Okay.
Boarding barefoot. You can't board barefoot.
Who in their right mind boards
Right.
barefoot?
I know.
Keep those
And
Tootsies
Julian,
in
you
your
can't
shoes.
board drunk.
I can't. Well,
Wow.
darn it. Well,
But
how else do
Between
you
the
fly?
two of you guys, I'm
I know,
never
I
flying
don't
with
know
you.
what we're gonna
Causing
do.
some problems.
And there's a list of other stuff too. You want to hear about it?
Yeah.
Yes.
So here we go. And by the way, you can't make a phone call after the airplane's doors are closed.
Fair enough.
Now here's
Okay.
a sampling from Delta of a list of things that are common with all the other airlines. If you're disorderly, abusive, or violent, you can get thrown off the plane. If you interfere with the flight crew's activities, or you fail to obey the instruction of a flight crew member, you can be booted. Do you have a contagious disease that may be transmissible to other passengers? That could disqualify you. Are you unable to sit in a seat with a seatbelt fastened? Now you can get a extender, no worries there. Passengers' behavior, if it's hazardous or risky, that you're going to harm yourself or someone else or property, you could get thrown off the plane. So these are things that a lot of people don't think about. Also, if you're seriously ill, unless you have a physician's note to fly, or if your conduct, your hygiene or odor creates an unreasonable risk or offense that you annoy others, you can be denied boarding.
Who determines?
Yeah, is it the flight attendant?
Yeah,
Is there
who's
like
the
a
Kind of give you a
scale?
once over when you come in?
Like mildly offensive to extremely offensive smell? Like where?
It's a smell-o-meter.
What's where's
in-
the
Now,
the
the
flight
rubric here?
attendants, they do check you out when you board. There's a friend of mine who's they're looking at you. Okay.
And they're sniffing
They're
too.
giving
We'll sniff test.
Is she drunk? Is she?
Yeah.
Can she help in an emergency? Does this person look athletic enough, or do they look suspect? So they check you out.
Well,
But
and
the smell meter, I'm not sure who determines that.
Well, I guess if no one complains, then it may just stay between the person who may
Yeah.
seem to smell and the flight attendant.
Right.
And then if people start complaining, then I guess you'd do something
And
about
the
it.
clothing thing, it can be if you have a family on board and you show up with little Daisy Dukes with your cheeks hanging out and a little tube top. You know what I mean?
No, I do.
We know what it could be offending a family.
right.
Yeah.
Then they're going to say, please cover up. And they've asked you to cover up before.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to stow your carry-on. You got to stow your cheeks.
And you stow
That's
your
it.
cheeks.
Julian, take those Daisy Dukes to Goodwill,
And
please.
we prefer you not
Back
to
of the
wear
closet.
pajamas. Remember, Secretary Duffy
Oh, yeah.
says let's dress
No
with
jam jams.
respect.
No jammies.
No jam jams.
Okay. Look,
So much to think about.
no,
Wow.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.